Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. So happy Friday guys. More specifically, it is Farm Fridays. And over here, for the month of June, we are back on the farm. We are back on the Republic of Farmland, and yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. And then also today should be my launch day for my June saving challenges if things go according to plan, because y'all know how that can go. So I am excited about Friday, so yay to that. So we will be adding $60 to our farm economy today. So currently we have, let me get my handy dandy calculator. Yeah, so my last build a farm video, I don't know what today's date is. I want to say it's the 18th because this video is pre-recorded. So we have 20, 40, 60. So we're adding $60 to our farm economy. So we now have $115 saved for this challenge. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. $28. So we added 28 plus 60. So we have $88 now in the farm economy. But overall, yeah, so my June release should be out if things go according to plan. And then my last build a farm video, which was last Friday, I don't know what happened to my timestamps, but I was like, oh, some people about to be mad because I don't got timestamps. I was like, you know what, it is what it is. Real people, real viewers, my supporters, my friends, they are going to watch it all the way through. So yeah, build a farm has a lot of moving parts, but it really doesn't have to be as complicated as it may seem. However, we like complicated over here. All right, so we have $88 in the farm economy. I'm just gonna put that there. And as far as my bank account, yeah, we're just going to do this as a digital transaction because currently your girl ain't got time to try to keep up with all these sticky notes because it was never like this in the beginning. But now here we are, and I just like it. I like all the, you know, moving around, all the heavy parts. But yeah, so some viewers, they actually like the build a farm video. Some people who are new to my channel is like, oh my gosh, like I have to go back and, you know, watch the videos because I really don't understand. But it is what it is. So try not to make it too complicated. So let's see what we are doing today on the farm. I'm excited. All right, so we got our little card, and first things first, we need to be a responsible adult. So we need to feed our boy Boomer. Last week we also met a little guy, so we got a little datey date tonight. So our bills are taken care of. So let's go feed Boomer. And Boomer is our farm dog, and where I go, he go. So let's roll to see, what are we feeding Boomer today? What is this? I can't see. A number four. Okay, so he's getting dog food this week. So I don't know what he got last week, but clearly he's gonna get some dog food today. I'm just gonna color in the top part and then go back and color it in later so that I know. And that $4 is gonna come from our bank accounts. Cool. 2, 4. All right, so Boomer is fed for the week. That is that on that. And we also need to gas up. We need to gas up the car for the week. So let's go to our little gas because we got things to do. We got people to see and dates to go on. All right, so $6, 5, 6. It's gonna go into this challenge. And let's grab a green marker. And we're just gonna do a quick little color. I'll make it pretty later. And again, this is coming from our bank account. All right, so now that we have fed Boomer, we've gassed up for the week. Now, let's get to work on our farm. Well, not really a farm because we are at the Republic of Farmland. We're on the island, so we actually have a little crop board that we need to fill while we're here. And here it is, and it just says help wanted. And here, this is the community order board for all the local residents. So here we will be selling our crops. We'll be filling some orders and selling our crops here while we're at the Cocoa, what's it called? The Cocobana? What is this? The Cocoa Pug Beach Resort. So, all right. So now this money is going to come from the farm economy. So let's go. Why am I plucking? Why am I ruling? All right. So what are we doing today? We are growing corn. So how many corns are we going to grow? Do we have corn? All right, so we have 2 corns in inventory. So let's go to our corn. Let's go ahead and try to get a little bit organized. Corn. Where is the corn? Here we are. All right, so how many are we doing today? 4. So we are adding 4 corns to our farm. Not our farm, to our little order board. And as a matter of fact, I'll just color all this in off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. So $4 is going to go into our grow crops. And we can actually mark off, where is corn? Where is corn? Here it is. All right, so that one is complete. So minus $4 from the farm economy. And what are we doing today? We are growing bananas. So how many bananas? 5. So 5 bananas. Again, that's going to go into our grow crops. So bananas, that's that. And let's go. Grow some raspberries. I'm so used to putting it in there. So we are okay, minus 5. All right, so I think I'm going to do probably 3 more cards. Let's see if we get anything crazy. Hopefully not. Okay, grow mangoes. Because we got responsibilities, so we have to work, then we can play. So minus 4 and our mangoes. And we can do 1 more, I think. Grow bell peppers. 2. So we're growing 2 bell peppers on the farm. Where are the bell peppers? Here it is. All right, cool. So we weren't able to complete any orders today. But hey, it is what it is. So whenever we complete an order, I'm just going to take it to the market stand and resell it. So right now we're just growing it and then we're going to sell it here. All right, so that is that. Again, I will update this off camera because I don't want this video to be super long. So we're just going to stuff that in there and then we will color this in off camera again. Why do I keep repeating myself? All right, cool. So what's next? So we did our grow crops. We weren't able to feed any animals today, even though that was going to be the next card. We haven't harvested any ingredients. And all right, cool. So now let's do our little business, because we need money. We need money. So we have $75 left in the farm economy, and we need to feed Boomer and Gas. So let's see which business we are gonna do today. I really hope we get Finn. I might just select it if we don't. All right, so my eyes are closed, and bada boom. Go to the Hazy Hip. All right, the dispensary is taking. I want to do Moo and Finn. I want to do Moo and Finn. I mean, hey, if that's the business that's booming, where we're getting our money from, then hey, who am I to judge or even complain? Because if that's where the money is, that's where the money is. All right, where is... Here it is, other expenses. I need... These are my crops. Here it is. All right, so this is all of my business stuff. All right, I'm gonna do Moo Finn anyway today. I'm gonna do it today. All right, so let's see what we are selling today in our little business. So I'm just gonna roll the dice to see how many cards we're gonna do. How many sales? And 5. So we just need 5. Cool. All right, and this is my savings challenge. This was a part of the build a farm, what's it called? Like farm collab that we did. So yeah. All right, so I believe last week we did our rent. Oh, we didn't. We need to do our supplies. So we already paid those corner boys for the month, even though they ripped us off and charged us an extra $4 but whatever. So we need to pay our $3,000 for our farm, for our supplies. So this is coming from my bank account. So again, this will come from here. So that's that plus Boomer and the gas. And cool. So now we got our supplies for the week. All right, so let's just do the top card. And our first sale for today is a little rolly roll. And how do I do this? So how do I play? All right, so we're just gonna roll the dice to see how much, how much we are selling, I guess. So $5, so that's gonna come from the farm economy. So bada boom, bada bam. So we just made a little sale. So this, I need to move to the side. And that's gonna go into our business account. So our next sale is, ooh, an accessory. So somebody got a little e-vape. Do what you do. So that cost them $2. All right, so that is 7 from the farm economy. So 3 more sales. And ooh, we sold a little t-shirt. Okay, how much did we sell? How much was it for? 6, so minus 6, so 5, 6. And there's that. All right, so 2 more. And we got a little oil, so yay to that. Number 3. So 2, 3 minus 3. And our last sale for today is we sold a little bag, so another merch. I'm here for it. 4, 2, 4. Did we minus that 4? I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, so for today in our little sale, in our little store, we made a total of 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. So we made $20 today. So $20 is gonna go into our business account, because that's what it's for. So that's that. And then this can go at the bottom of the deck for the next time we go to our little business. So we made $20 today, so I am happy about that. So we can move this card to the side. And what's next? Okay, I want to open my little business. Yep, so we're going to open Moo Finn. I'm excited about Moo Finn, y'all. I'm so excited about Moo Finn. So Moo Finn is a new restaurant here on the island. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh. So again, this is going to go into our expenses because actually this card can actually go in here. I took it out so that I can see like which business we're going to focus on. But because we a hustler, you know, we doing 2 businesses at once. All right, so Moo Finn. And this is a freebie in my Ko-Fi. You can play it alone or you can add it to the Build a Farm little world. All right, so it says Moo Finn Restaurant, where land meets the sea in every bite. So you can either play as a dine-in or you can play as a restaurant owner. So it says dine-in. All you're going to do is roll the dice and pay the price for each icon. That's that. Or you can play as a restaurant owner. And if you play as a restaurant owner, it comes with cards, and all you're going to be doing is filling customers' orders. So it just says free items, so water, ketchup, mustard, all that's free. Any additional condiments like ranch or blue cheese, things like that, that is $1. Non-alcoholic beverages, so like soda or pop or whatever y'all call it, sweet tea, lemonade, that's going to be $2, and any alcohol beverages is $3. So, and don't worry about where we get our meat from. We are a friendly farm-run restaurant serving heartily local fare. All meat is provided by the pug dealer. We don't ask no questions. We just say thank you, and we appreciate you for not asking any questions about where we get our meat. Okay? Okay. All right, so that is that. So let me get the cards. And here are the cards that come with Moo Finn. And again, this is a freebie. I guess we can just put this in here. I'm excited. Okay, so do we need anything? Oh, I forgot to add that part. Like how much we need to start open our restaurant. Like our supplies and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. We won't need to do all that extra stuff. All right, so let's see how many orders are we filling today at Moo Finn, which I'm excited about. And this money is coming from the farmconomy that's going to go into our account. Is that rain again? Only one? Okay, let's just see. Oh, okay, so we have a customer feedback, and it just says, this is a neutral customer, so we got a 2-star dish. It said, love the cocktails, but my steak came out cold. Might give it another try. Leo P. Okay, Leo. Okay, so we appreciate your feedback. So we're going to roll a dice to see how much Leo is going to leave a tip for. So hopefully he left a good tip, even though we got a 2-star review. I'm so nervous. Leo, what did you leave me? 4. We got a 0 tip, y'all. We got a 0. Oh, You know what? It's fine. If my food came out cold, I wouldn't leave a tip either. But then at the same time, I would say something, especially if was the food at least good? I mean, like, was the customer service good? Like, cause 0 tip, Leo, that, you know what? I ain't even mad at you, my boy. I'm not mad at you. We didn't leave a tip, so it is what it is. So no money has been made today at Moo and Finn. Okay, so we have this hook tacos. So for this, we just have to make our taco. So it says 2 corns or flour tortillas. It says choose a meat. So we're going to choose between shrimp, fish, chicken, or ground beef, or all 3. We need tomatoes, jalapenos, 1 shredded lettuce, sour cream, lime or lemon, cilantro, salt and pepper, avocado, mango, or pineapple. Woo! Okay, so maybe 1 order is good for today. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. All right, so let's see. Like, I can move this to the side now. So let's see what we have in stock for Moo and Finn. Is it in here? Is it in here? Child, I gotta text my man, let him know that we're gonna be late because we got a big order to fill. We have a big order to fill. And yeah, so let's see what we got on the farm. All right, so we need 2 tortillas, or we need 2 corn or flour tortillas. So we need bread. Please tell me we got bread on the farm, Lord. Do we have bread on the farm? Do we have bread? Please tell me we got bread. Do we have bread? We do not have. Oh my, this is about to be. This is about to be a while. Hold on, let me get my thoughts together. Okay, I'm back. I was regretting my decision on opening this business. And I was like, should I crop this out? But it is what it is. Okay, so we need bread. And to make bread, we need flour. And to make 1 flour, we need 2 flours. To make 1, we need 2. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, so we need wheat, Lord. My gosh. All right, so we need are we gonna make it to our date tonight? I don't think we're gonna make it, but we will definitely see. We will definitely see. Okay, so we have. Oh, wait, all right. So we don't need to grow any wheat because we have wheat in inventory. Okay, so we just need to mark off 4 these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is done. And then we need 2 flours. 2 wheat equal 1 flour. And we just made 2 flours because we did 2 wheats. So that is also done. So I'm just going to color that in off camera. And for our bread, we need 2 flours. So now we have bread in inventory. Ciao. So we need $2 for our flour because we had wheat, we didn't have any flour. And then we need $1 for the bread. Ooh wee. All right, so now that we have bread, that takes care of that one. All right, so now we need to grow some meat. So we need to pick a meat, which is either 3 shrimps, 2 fish, or 2 chicken. Chow, 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 chow. Where is, I feel like our meat should be with the animals, but let's see. And it is right here. Okay. All right, so we need, what do I want to do? Do we want fish or chicken? So I believe fish, I believe shrimp is appropriate. So we're going to add 3 shrimps. So it's going to be $3 for that. We are out of ones. Hold on, let me go to the bank. Y'all thought this was a game. Ain't no game over here. Let's pull out some more money. All right, so we have $3 for our shrimp tacos. So that is gonna go here. Oh, we are working extra hard. And then we need a tomato. If we have a tomato already, that would be absolutely amazing. We don't have any tomatoes, dang it. Okay. No, we do have tomatoes. I just didn't color it in. I forgot. Boom. So that takes care of that. So this one is no longer in stock. We need to mark that off. All right. Jalapenos. Do we have jalapenos on the farm, or do we need to go to the store? I think we may need to go to the store. Wait a minute. Because we have a tomato, and this is where like the complicated part of build a farm is just like, what is happening? I promise you guys, the more you play, the more it makes sense. So where is our tracker? This will be much easier with the tracker. So with the tomatoes, oh dang, so we don't have tomatoes. All right, so we need to pay for that tomato. Cool, that's not a problem. All right, so we don't have any jalapenos, so which means we need to go to the pug. We need lettuce. How many lettuce do we have in stock? We have 1 lettuce in stock. So let's go here and we can mark that one out. So that is good. So our lettuce is good. We don't have to pay for that. Sour cream we can get from the store. Lime or lemon? We have 4 lemons. And yeah, okay, cool. So we need to mark off that lemon. Cool. All right, so some things we do have in inventory, so I'm definitely happy about that. So we can mark off our lemon because it's lime or lemon. A cilantro we definitely don't have. Salt and pepper is free from the Spice Garden. Avocado, we have 1 avocado, so we're good there. And 1 mango or pineapple. 1 mango or pineapple. Mango. We don't have any mangoes, so we're just going to go the cheapest route. We have 6 pineapples, so we're going to use one of those. We used a pineapple, so we need to mark that one off. And bada boom. Bada bam. And even though we're marking it off, the money does not come out of the farm little envelope. It's just for us to help us keep inventory. Okay, so we got our bread. We got our shrimp. We got our tomatoes. We got our shredded lettuce. Our sour cream we need to get from the store. Lime. We're good. Cilantro, we got to get. Salt and pepper is free. So that is here in the Spice Garden. Salt and pepper is free, so we can mark that one off. So we need to go to the pug dealer, who's taking all of our money, and get our jalapeno, our sour cream, and cilantro. So that's just $3. So $3 is going to go here into the pug dealer. Woo, okay. We are working hard today. We are working extremely hard. Extremely hard. All right, so I believe with all of that, This is going to cost them, so we have the, so that was, so we have $55 left in the farmconomy. So we spent $3 from the pug dealer, and then our avocado we have in stock. Yep, so our avocado is good. We don't need to pay for that. Salt and pepper is free. The cilantro we paid for. The lime, the lemon, we have in stock, so we're good on that. The shredded lettuce, we are... Lettuce. Wait, where's the lettuce? We're good on the lettuce. The jalapeno we got from here, so that's $3. The tomatoes, we have tomatoes? We didn't have any tomatoes, so that's another $1. And then our shrimp, so that's another $3. And then our bread. So we had wheat, so we didn't have to grow wheat, so that was good. But we needed to make flour, so that was $2. And then $1 for the bread. So $10 needs to come out of our bank account because we had to buy the ingredients. Ciao. And now let's see how much the customer is going to pay for. So that $10 needs to come out of our bank account, which is going to go into like our business, quote unquote. I really want to get a 20-sided dice to see how much they're going to pay. So give me a second. Okay, so we have our 20-sided dice. Oh my gosh. So that cost us $10 to make because we didn't have some stuff in inventory. All right, so how much did the customer pay for this hook tacos? I'm here for it. So we have $55 in our farm economy. So minus 11. So pretty much we only made $1. Pretty much we only made $1. How I see it, so that we don't have to take money out of our bank account to add to our inventory or whatever. But no, let me just not confuse myself and just add $11 from the farm economy, because child. Now, are you going to leave a tip is the question. Are you going to leave a tip? Because I feel as though after all that hard work, and then maybe next time I need to just grow a few things just to make sure we have stuff in inventory before before we do all of this. Okay, so our ingredients to make the hook tacos cost us 10,000 farmolians, and the customer only paid 11. And Leo over here, we didn't leave a tip because his food was cold. So the restaurant, I kind of want to just stick with my little distillery now, but hey, it is what it is. So again, all of this I will update off camera because I don't want this video to be long, even though I have a feeling it's already long. So I feel as though after all that, I'm just ready to go on my date. Let's just go to our little datey dates. We have $44 left in the farm economy. Do I want to do a little summer activity? Nah, I just want to. I was about to say something. I just want to go on my date. So let's just go on our little datey date. And I believe he is, where is my man? Benny. Oh, Benny Pooh. Is Benny not in here? I thought I added Benny in here. Okay, so we need to add Benny to here so we can keep track of how much, how much Benny gonna cost us. Because even though Benny the man, Benny should be paying for all this stuff, but I'm just saying. So that's how I feel. Okay, y'all, we found Benny. Child, I thought Benny stood me up. Like I was gonna have to find me a new man. Okay, so we met Benny at farmersonly.pug. And we're just gonna do some little fun activities to see some things that Benny likes. So on our date today, what are we gonna do? So it says Benny's favorite snack is banana, cherries, and apples. So what are we gonna do? Feed Hennifer Aniston and chicks on and check on baby chicks. Okay, we can do that as a first date, I guess. So should we grow a couple of his favorite snacks? I think we should do that. So let's grow some bananas. So this will not be in our inventory. So we're going to grow it, which we need to pay for, but we're not going to like keep it because we're giving it to him. So I would say, how many bananas are we going to grow? 2. So we're going to grow 2 bananas. And that's that for Benny. So here you go, Benny Pooh. I know you like bananas, so I just want to give you some bananas to you know, show you how much I appreciate you. I just think like this was just like a good little gift. So what are we doing today, boo? So yeah, Taylor, we gonna please let me know what to do, y'all. So we're going to be feeding his chickens, and to feed the chickens, oh my goodness, child. To feed the chickens, child. What we need to feed the chickens? To feed the chickens, we need corn. Oh my goodness. Okay, so to feed, how many chickens are we feeding today, Benny Pooh? Let's just roll the dice. Woo, okay, 1 chicken. So to feed 1 chicken, we need 2 corns. All right, do we have corn in inventory? Can we get away with that? I keep losing my little sheet that just has everything on there, which is what it's for. I can never find corn. Never. Okay, so we do have corn in inventory, so we don't need to grow any corns, I don't think. And then to feed the corn, we need to, we're feeding 1 chicken, so we need 2 corn, so that's done. And then we can color in a chicken, so we need to color in our animal because we fed her and she produced an egg. So $2. So $2 is gonna go into our little feed animals, whatnot. So that's going to be, I feel like Benny should be paying for this. Sorry, not sorry. So pretty much our date with Benny cost us 2,000 farmolians because we had our corn in inventory, so we didn't need to grow anything. And then we fed 1 chicken, which is $1 farmolian, and then it produced an egg. So we can color this one in for Benny. Ooh, okay, Benny. All right, I'm tired. All right, so this was a great first date. It wasn't too expensive. Again, even though you should be paying for it, I guess I'll be, you know, paying. But I don't know. I might start a little fund for Benny so that imaginary the money could be coming out his little checkings account. But I don't know. It's probably too much. Probably too complicated. But that is it, y'all. That is it. Your girl is tired. We worked 2 businesses today. We grew some crops. We tried to fill some orders on our little board. We fed Boomer. We gassed up the car because we need gas to ride around on the island. We weren't able to do any activities, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, y'all. Platform is a lot, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. So again, y'all, that is it. As always, I love you guys. I'm tired. If you're enjoying this series so far, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this series. Should I just simplify things? Just like simplify it, like just simplify it, or y'all like the complex, all the moving parts? Y'all let me know. So yeah, so I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell because consistency. Am I missing anything? Because I feel like I did a lot today. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.